What's up, everybody? It's your girl M Life Elisa. You know what it is. What's happening? It has it's been a while since I did the last update, which was technically 4 months ago. So we're we're a little overdue, that's for sure. Um, Last time I updated you guys with my 2025 Voodoo M2, it was snowed in and in the garage. And right now, our E39 is in the garage. But that's besides the point. So, yeah, that was quite a while ago. That was a lot of snow ago. And now we are basically in the heat of the summer. And it's beautiful and gorgeous and hot. And I have had way more experience and time and connection with my M2. So this is kind of just a little update on that, kind of, I guess, like a part two to living with my M2. So I'm going to talk again more than I typically would in the past. So we can just, check it out on the exterior like before. And we'll just, I don't know, chit chat, talk a little bit. And I'll show you, of course, what I got going on. Let me go to the front here so you can get a nice overview of her. She just locked on me. Here she is. Voodoo Blue is just an absolutely stunning blue, I do have to say. Really stunning. Laguna Seca was always one of my favorites, but man, is this a beautiful blue. So, alright, now I'm going to go ahead and just lay down everything that I got going on here. So if you watched my previous video, you kind of already know, but for those of you that haven't, I do have the full carbon package, but I got a lot of fun extras going on, okay? So everything that is on my M2 is genuine performance parts. Now, what I also have going on is I have the decals. These M2 decals were made specifically for this M2. So you can see M Performance here. You can see my little carbon pieces here. And then the decal continues. And so do the little carbon parts here. Carbon roof on the top. And then we come to the back, which is one of the biggest surprises of all. And there you go. So yes, I do have the big bad exhaust upgrade V-shape beauty, and I have all the other carbon parts, and I do have the pass-through spoiler as well. And then I'm sure you saw I do have the bronze gold metallic M Performance wheels as well. So you can see that by the stamping there. And then what I went ahead and did is I put on my little Yokohama tire stickers. So that's really the only thing I've done to it since I've had it, and obviously the tint. But yeah, that is everything that is going on with the outside. So let me just go ahead, back up here. You guys can see the face, the front. Beautiful. And then that's our M Performance M4 over there. But it's another video. But yeah, this is I can't really get like a good side view because I'm limited here. Sorry, it's going to keep going off, but you can see it right here. So as far as I can get back. Okay. Let me just pop open the door so it stops doing that. But yeah, so here's your overview. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and show you the inside. So, full carbon package. I have the Alcantara steering wheel. Moto Bellissima. I have the M Highlight seats. And I have the full carbon package on the inside as well. So no rubber mats yet. So that is not a thing yet. I also have the carbon door sill as well. And then you have your stitching on the side here. And then this also lights up as well, which is pretty cool when you open and shut the doors and whatnot. So yeah, so that is exterior, and then I will go ahead and show you the trunk space is actually pretty darn decent. So I basically just have cleaning supplies and an emergency blanket, but let me show you. But yeah, so that's your trunk space. It's pretty good. It's definitely not bad. You got a pretty good amount, and you have this beautiful mat in here. I absolutely love this thing. So yeah, got your little things on the side, little compartment, fuses and whatnot. No spare, of course, but hey, that's the M life. It is what it is. And then I can go ahead and pop open my engine bay for you guys. Pop open the hood. And there it is. Pretty darn clean, huh? That's because I have, I don't know, I think less than 2,000 miles on it. But would eventually, I want to change these out, make these all Voodoo blue would be nice. I just have some little touches I want to do. So yeah. So that is the hood. And then, again, the inside. You can see it. And then I can go ahead and do a cold start. I haven't started it yet today, so that would be kind of perfect. The exhaust does make a difference in the sound, so that's part of the reason why I optioned it, because I really loved the change from the stock tips. They definitely gives it a nice sound, different like growl, a little bit deeper. It just has a nice sound to it. So I'll go ahead and start it, and yeah, I'll tell you more stuff after I do that. So let me turn. So it's definitely nice and deep, which I like. And I will go ahead. I'll do some revs once it warms up a little bit more. So let me just go ahead. Let me sit down and we can talk a little bit more about it. So right now I am at 2,100 miles. Yeah, there was less. So that's all I got on it. And I do have obviously a lot of the comfort options. You know, I have my adaptive cruise control. I'm absolutely in love with my steering wheel, still to this day. It's absolutely amazing. This Alcantara is just heavenly. And I do have to say, I really enjoy the flat bottom, like a lot. Like better than I thought I was going to. I think I actually prefer it now than a fully round steering wheel. It just really feels good when you're turning and just having this angle right here and then just resting your hand when you're driving. I don't know. I'm like really in love with this shape. So it's been great in that regard. And then I also have other comfort options here with my steering wheel and my heated seats and all that good stuff. And then you have the gorgeous, beautiful upgraded display, which I just adore the screen so much. So everything's, you know, still baked in. Oh yeah, that's the status of my M2 if I go like this. The lights are on. My high beams, all like, it's just cute. If I turn it, it turns. But yeah, so you have everything you need. I mean, honestly, right here with your screen, I actually am just thrilled with this simplified design. So let me go ahead, let me move some stuff out of the way here so I can shut this, so you guys can just see how nice and seamless it looks. Oops. There we go. So clean. Yeah, so these are great. These are the new little like vent knobs. So easy to use. I mean, no complaints there at all. Easy to just directionally and then open and close them. These are great. And then the other thing, surprisingly, that I really enjoy is the way that the heating and the cooling is now is really easy to work with. So pretty much sync is just going to keep your temperature comfortable at all times unless you actually change it. And yeah, it just really does its own thing. If I need to come in here and, you know, okay, I don't want my windshield vents on, and then obviously I get to choose the feet and the head here. So if I don't want it on, I just shut it off. So I mean, it's very intuitive, really easy to use. I know some people I was told they're freaking out about it because they changed that, but honestly, it's really simple, really easy. I'm gonna turn my sink back on. But yeah, if I need to adjust my fan, I'll come in here and adjust it. But for the most part, I don't know. It's really easy to work with, really seamless. I'm gonna go ahead and actually fully turn it on here. So yeah, that has been okay, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. I always forget that Android Auto is gonna connect and then the video is gonna get messed up. So okay, so yes, so I went over the heating and the cooling. I mean, it works fantastic, the heating and cooling in this car. It's not that big of a car, so before I know it, it's either just as hot as I need it to be in here or just as cool as I need it to be in here. So it's very simple and easy as far as that goes. And then I also do have little passenger or rear occupant vents as well. And then that is my diffuser and my blanket back here. But yeah, okay, I accidentally ended the video. Oh my gosh, I'm rusty. Oh my goodness, I haven't done YouTube. I'm all over the place. Anyways, rear occupancy, I've actually had people in the back. So I have actually had 4 people in my car. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. Actually, I had 3 people. Wait. No, I take that back. I've had 4. I was gonna say we almost got a third person in between, I would have had to like put my blanket there, but no. I have for sure had 4 people. I've had 2 people back there. I even had my mom back there. Like, so it's really not that bad to get people in and out. So the seat is really nice because of the latch that's on here, and you just pull it, and the seat actually does it automatically. I'll show you. Ooh. So if I grab the latch and I put the seat back like this, it does it on its own. See? And then your rear passenger can get out. So it's actually not that bad. And then when they're back there, you just put it back like that, and it does it on its own. Bam! Come on, guys. This is literally a track car. Literally, this is a track car. And I have like luxury options like that for my rear occupants. No, seriously though, I absolutely love this car. Like, I really, really, really love this car. I got to my break-in. So in my last video, I was nowhere near break-in because I had just picked it up and then it was stuck in the garage. I got to my break-in appointment and yeah, gloves are off, and wow, I did notice a difference. So I definitely have been noticing a difference in the exhaust over time is getting louder, which it's gonna do that. But I did even notice it after the break-in. I was like, whoa, it's like roaring a little bit louder. So that was pretty cool. And then driving it, it was awake. I mean, it was like, all right, like it has some coffee. It was like, all right, let's go, you know? So that's been a lot of fun because at first I was driving like a grandma. I mean, I told you guys in the last video, I was not messing around. I was like, no, this is my baby. So I'm not racing anybody. I'm not doing any of that. And honestly, I'm still a bit of a grandma with it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's so funny because, you know, people ask me, oh, like, what are you gonna do to it? Like, what mods and upgrades? And I'm just like, you guys, I'm kind of like the, like, grandpa BMW owner, like the old grumpy guy that has, like, his perfect, like, MCar, and he just wants to, like, put it in like a time capsule and doesn't want to like touch it. It's like totally different. Like, you know, with my G20, I mean, yeah, like it was like, yeah, let's mod it, let's, you know, aftermarket stuff, customize it, do this, do that. And like this one, I'm like, I don't even want like a drill near it, you know? Like, I'm just like when I had to get the spoiler done, I was like, oh my goodness, they're gonna be drilling, you know, like into the trunk. Like, I better not see one scratch when I pick it up. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. It's definitely different having a, you know, basically having a show. I have like a showroom, you know, M2. Like, not to, you know, brag on it or anything like that, but like I basically do, you know, like I don't have the run-of-the-mill M2. I have BMW's showroom M2, you know, so I'm kind of a big deal. Like, no, I'm not changing a whole lot. Like, what's there to change? The design is off the charts. The performance parts are literally made for it. Like, we can't get you know, we can't get any better of a fitment than exactly what I have set up, you know? So it's definitely, it's been a different experience for sure in that regard. Being the owner and answering people's questions and trying to, like, you know, describe what is going on here. Because the funny thing is a lot of people actually don't know that my M2 is genuine BMW performance parts. Like, they don't know that. Even other BMW people don't know that. So it's been an interesting experience for sure. But oh yeah, let me do some revs. I don't know, hopefully you can hear it like decently. I don't have, like, I could set up my tripod. I could. Alright, I'll do it. I guess I care enough about you guys. I'll do the tripod so you guys can get the full exhaust, you know, experience. You can actually hear it fully. Okay. I'll set this up, you know, because I'm so giving and I'm so caring. Unlike a true grandpa that would really just literally have it in the garage and it would be a secret to everybody. But, alright, let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so that was valves open. You could definitely hear the difference when I first got in it, and then you could, I'm sure you could hear the valves open, but you can definitely hear the limiter at a certain point. So I can like kind of cheat it a little bit when I'm at like, you know, 7,000 RPMs. I can kind of get past it a little bit. So like at the very end I was able to like go almost to 8,000, but there's definitely that soft limiter on it, and whatever, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I really love the sound of it. It's, you know, the smallest MCar, but that don't mean nothing, okay? Because she's got a lot of bite to her. She's got a lot of roar. She's got a lot of spice. She's boomba, okay? She's a bombshell. So, you know, that's where, you know, size and performance, that's where that comes into play. So, anyways, yeah, she's definitely not scared to let you hear her, and I do love it. And it is the S58, so I mean, it's the same engine as the M4. The M4, we don't have the mid pipes, so that sounds pretty freaking amazing. But if I did change something with my exhaust, maybe I do something little like that. I'm not, again, I'm a bit of a grandpa right now. I'm a grandpa. I have a, you know, really beautiful MCar. So I'll probably do some little stuff, you know, eventually, like, you know, maybe I'll get the carbon gas cap, you know, I might get the Alcantara armrest that they make, you know, little stuff like that. Hopefully eventually I can get some mats. You know, they still haven't made floor mats. So little things like that, you know, I'll definitely do. The Voodoo blue, you know, 10 mil, I think they're 10 mil screws in the engine bay. you know, just stuff like that I think would just really set it off complete. It might do some spacers, you know what I mean? I might widen the, you know, stance, make the, you know, tires flush with the you know, wheel wells, or the, yes. I'm like remembering all my terminology, but yeah, so I mean, little stuff like that, like over time, but nothing too crazy, because I mean, damn, what more could I want? It's literally freaking perfect. Like, you know, I don't need to hear, oh, mine's, you know, build not bought. Whatever. Like, that's keyboard warrior stuff. We don't have time for that, okay? Like, I've built every other car I had, all right? This is my, like, dream MCar now, all right? This is, I get to experience what someone got to experience with the E36 when they first bought it, or the E46 when they first bought it. You know what I mean? Like, well, we're not talking about that. This is different, you know? This is a different experience. But anyways, yeah, it's been absolute, I mean, I'm absolutely in love. Like, there's nothing I couldn't be more grateful about. It's just an absolute blessing, like, absolutely. And I'm a BMW enthusiast, and I've been since I was a little girl, so for me this is very sentimental. It's a really big deal. So I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful car in every way, shape, and form. I really couldn't ask for anything else. It has the comfort options. It's the seats are comfortable. I didn't get the carbon because of that, so they're really comfy. I've actually road tripped this, literally done like a 4-hour road trip in it. Amazing. Adaptive cruise control, all that good stuff. So yeah, I mean, it has been absolutely phenomenal. I can't be more happy. I think they completely nailed it with this one. I really do. They made this for the purists. So what is bad to say? There isn't. So yeah, I'm absolutely in love still. So that's everything I wanted to go through. I'm gonna take it out and go for a spin. So I'll probably do some more videotaping and vlogging, and yeah, I'll take it out and then you guys can watch those videos as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little update from winter to summer. And yeah, you guys just, I don't know, just stay blessed out there. Everything's gonna be okay, like I always say. And yeah, I think we're gonna be good. I'm looking forward to other things that are to come that I can't tell you because it's always a surprise. So, as usual, stay tuned. I'm your girl, I'm Life with Lisa, and I'll catch you in the next one.